A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Okay. 11 years ago, in New York, God birthed a dream in the hearts of our lead pastors, Pastor Roy and Pastor Lydia. And I'm here at East Midlands Airport because it was fiscally irresponsible to fly me to New York to film 2 clips. But anyway, I digress. God birthed a dream in the hearts of our lead pastors, and this is the story of the Junction Church so far.
The adventure starts in October 2012, right here at Screen 3 of the Odeon Cinema in Loughborough, where Pastor Roy and Pastor Lydia faithfully served and loved people. From rows of dusty chairs to the pigeons in the ceiling, which were louder than the amens, and the 50 Shades of Grey poster, which greeted you as you walked into church, which we did do our best to cover with a banner.
But the goal was never to build a big church, always big people. And that's just what they did. Pastor Roy and Pastor Lydia sowed their lives into other people. While the venue may have changed, the mission always stayed the same.
From 12 to hundreds, from empty cinema screens to packed out conferences, from Pastor Roy and Pastor Lydia doing everything by themselves, from the setup to life group leaders to pastoral care to admin, to worship, to hosting, to preaching, and everything else in between, to an army of volunteers serving week in, week out. Lots has changed, but lots has stayed the same. Mainly on mission to build a world-class church for the glory of God.
October 2016, the Junction Church Leicester was born. One church, 2 locations, the journey as a multi-campus church began, and we never looked back. A community began to thrive right in the heart of inner city Leicester. From day one, we saw decisions to follow Jesus, people championed, and a campus that steadily grew. From art galleries with interesting paintings, or whether we met in Baptist churches, or music colleges, or schools, the adventure has been incredible. People have risen to the challenge, grown in skills, and been released into their calling.
2 campuses quickly turned into 3. In the autumn of 2018, a low-key life group began in a coffee shop in the centre of Nottingham. Now here we are 4 years later, and this life group has flourished into a full-blown campus. Sunday nights in Nottingham can only be described as one thing, and that is a vibe. Nothing will stop the Junction Church. The can-do attitude, the army of servants. We will not be stopped on our mission to see the Church of Jesus built, to transform our towns and cities, to reach the lost, and to glorify God.
Even a global pandemic could not ground the Junction Church. Pastor Roy and Pastor Lydia served the Junction Church through the gritty realities that this season brought, not shying away from the challenges faced and approaching them with faith, grace and love. Through the pandemic, our family has grown, adding to us 2 wonderful congregations in the East Midlands and the launch of online church. It's a privilege to have connected with all these people from around the world, and it's so exciting to see what God is doing.
We just love you. We love you to bits. We love the Junction. We love everything that what you stand for. They've impacted us in many different ways, but the main impact, I would say, is they just treat us like family.
And it makes you feel so special and so loved to be part of that extended family. We love it, really do.
And that brings us to the end of the video, but not the end of the journey. 10 years of pioneering done, decades more to come. What an adventure it has been. We're incredibly thankful to our incredible pastors who have steered the ship with integrity and by godly leadership. The truth is, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Even through the craziest of life's storms, you've not stopped loving, serving and pioneering. So here's to you. We're eternally thankful for the past 10 years, and we're incredibly excited about our amazing future that we have. There is a church arising in this generation, and we couldn't be more excited about what God has in store.